Hi, everybody. How are we today? It's 10:23 at night. I want to jam some games. So that's what I'm here to do. Here to jam some games. Let me get... I knew my camera was going to be grainy as all hell. That's better. Just that a little bit. Sweet. Cool. It's fine. All right. So, now that we're live, this. All right, so I'm trying to cook with Prism. Notably, I think our game plan in general has to change a bit. Luckily, out of the new things that came out of Super Slam, there's not too much that's like incredibly oppressive outside of the brutes that got stuff. Pleiades, you still run an aura plan, and Lyeth, you still also kind of run an aura plan, at least from what I can tell. But Lyeth does not seem like the correct thing to do. It doesn't seem correct to play Lyeth as an aura plan. It seems more correct to play them as the Herald plan, because they don't have poppers, like at all, unless they Liar Charm themselves to make a card that they block with a popper. They don't have poppers. So what I'm trying out here is I'm wondering if maybe we get rid of the that all you gots. I also notably put in Mage Master's boots as well. I don't think that's actually a good call. I don't think we need to do Mage Master's boots. I think we can maybe put in... Notably, we're on Mono Vestige, which I think is still fine. It just means that we have to have more blues. Our blue count needs to be higher. Actually curious if maybe our chances to do this instead are better. Cards are blue light illusionist cards. So Herald of Rebirth notably, Herald of Ravages notably. Could also run Reprimand. Doesn't really do us anything there. Because if we get more blues, right, that means that we have an opportunity to pitch better. Because when we're on the aura plan, the only cards that pitch for 4 resources are these 9 right here. Or no, sorry, 12. These 12 right here. Which I guess is still a lot. So... Could also notably play like 1 copy of Angelic Wrath red and just like try to really send it, I guess. That would be kind of funny. It does notably put a no block in the deck. So I'm not too sure. Herald of Second probably also isn't a terrible choice. I wonder. We put 2 in the sideboard. We're 1 card off. Maybe I remove a... Maybe we only run... No, we definitely want to run more than... We want to run 3 copies, right? Maybe I go down to... Maybe I go down on a soul shield. Maybe. I don't know. I think that might be fine. We're gonna we'll try going down on a that all you got, because I don't really think I need all that stuff there. All right, we're gonna try sending this into Talishar here. I'm just gonna see what I get. We are gonna play in the open CCQ, so we can try some of the new cards. The new card, I should say, not some of the new cards. Yep. Oh, no way. You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe this. I can't believe Alexa sniped this shit out of me. This is that time difference shit. That's crazy work. Okay. Well, we're definitely running Aura Plan into Alexis here. Let's see. Let's just get it all. We'll remove these guys. Remove these here too. What else do I need for this match? Genesis. Need 1 more card. 1 more card. Let's just add in the Angel of Judgments. Sure, I think that'll be fine. Yeah, let's just send it. Let's see how this works out. I can't believe Alexa sniped the hell out of me. That's crazy work. All right, so going against one of our locals here, notably local now sitting in Japan. So they're on Japan time. All right, so this is probably just for 7. Unless they're going to transcend Moment Maker. Buff power, yep, for 7. Okay. I don't have anything to play on my turn. I'll probably just block it all here, actually. Sure. All right, and we draw into the Erudition. That's what we're doing here, right? Crazy work. Okay. Notably, probably have a bunch of auras in their hand, if I were to guess. Now, we can do... I mean, effectively, we're just going to need to try, right? So, better to try than not at all. We'll see if they have the popper. So they might not. They might not notably have the popper. They do not have the popper. Okay, Triumphal hit. We'll go to Soul. I'll go ahead and I think I'll just establish... I guess I could establish a Rebirth on this turn. I'm really trying to get crazy with it. No, if I'm gonna get an Arsenal, I might as well get... No, we don't know when another one's gonna hit. We might as well send it here. We'll be good there. I could flip, but I'm not going to. I'm instead just going to Arsenal. We'll draw into a card. I'm not sure what we're going to draw into, but we'll put you in Arsenal then. So we've got +1 on their attack. So let's see. She's got... Okay, uplifting performance for 6. No flow. Interesting. I wonder why you did that. I think most of what we need to do is just like block it out, right? We haven't seen an ALS yet, so we can't do anything there. I do think notably we just need to thug it out here. And if we can keep ripping cards from our opponent here, it's going to be pretty good. So we can just send War Tune Pitch. And then we can even send War Tune if they don't... pop this. Doesn't look like they're popping it. Only if you've been sheared this turn. Okay. I think we get some pretty good value here. Yeah. See, and it's funny because like Aura Plan still sounds correct into this matchup, but like she's running so many more auras than she is like poppers that it's almost like, I don't know, maybe like 9 cards in the deck are poppers and the rest are not that. Okay, and that's got Guardwell, so let's send this. Okay. She's gonna be cheered. Gonna bring that back to her hand to block with it, probably. Or just refresh the counters on it, I guess. Because it does cost like 0, I think, to play it. Because notably, the game plan into this is just set up, right? It's like it's cool if we're able to get auras to hit or get angels to hit, but we're not freaking out about it, I don't think. So I'll go to Soul. We'll go ahead and establish. I think it's good we just establish Rebirth here. Put that on top. Sweets. Still need significantly more soul and preferably like the nuts, honestly, but we'll see what happens here. It's probably going to be setup turn. We know they have a Suspense is Killing Me in their hand, so they've got an Active Glory, Story Beats, so they're definitely just going to be setting up this hand. 1 Active Glory, pitching. Oh, I see, because it costs 4 to play the blue. That's right. Okay. That's fine. Now, notably, we can try flipping here. So this might actually be the turn, I think, right? We just do... I mean, we still need so much more soul, though. No, let's just be cautious about it, right? Be cautious, be cautious. No reason to get greedy with it. They're setting up their turn. Especially if they give me a popper here. Like, they probably don't have 2 poppers in their hand. And if they do, that's awesome, but they probably wouldn't be able to play them all. So they might have to give me multiple cards. Which, like, again, Okay, they do have the popper. So we can filter the Herald. We can filter the Ravages. I think we should. I think it's just better that we do. So it's good we got a standing ovation. So we're gonna pass, check this in Arsenal. All right. I mean, like, we're pretty set up in this hand, I think. I mean, what are we going to get hit with another +4 on something? They did also notably lose their standing ovation. So unless they have like 2 up on a pedestal to draw? No, palm of your hand is the one that draws. So, Rise of Encore. Play an Aura of Suspense from your graveyard. 12. Woof. So you get to play an Aura of Suspense from the grave. You'll probably just play Edge of Your Seats. Because you're not gonna have the pitch to get anything else. I think that's fine, actually. Okay, yeah. I am notably okay with that. We'll do, I think it's Angelic Attendant, play, unflip Erudition. Pitch. We're gonna send Erudition pitching. Gonna banish a card. I'm gonna put that card into Soul too. That's cool. I will banish a card from Soul. Oof, that's really good for me. So we could establish what here, right? If we really wanted to, we could establish pitch Arclight into this to flip Rebirth. Pitch 6 or 4 plus 3, 7. I still need 2 resources. I could play the library, but I think I might pass because they're going to be on some other shit here. I think I just do this. Yes. And then I do this. I pitch. I flip. I then play Great Library of Solana. And then I pass. And I think that's my whole turn. I now have the combo. And 5 cards in hand. Okay. We'll do that. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to matter. They're going to shuffle. Okay. Okay, Aura. Yeah, Swing Moment Maker. Okay, perfect. We don't have a Genesis. So I need to swing Rebirth, pitching Ravages, putting this on top. that early. GG. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I didn't that was the first time I expected to get myself in there. Yeah, that was nuts. That was okay. So again, that's kind of the perk with both Lyeth and Pleiades, is that they're really just like play a bunch of pumps, go tall, right? Yeah, new card is insane. Being able to also do that, the double flip in one turn is kind of huge. Because, like, worst case scenario, the thing is, like, I pitch on my opponent's turn to flip, and then I pitch on my own. But because I had the attendant allowed me to flip Soraya, attack with Soraya, banish, draw, get a little bit more out of there. That was... All right, I'm back here, Alexis, so feel free to pop back into stream if you want to chit chat. Yeah, I definitely don't know that it was like an immediate loop. If my next hand didn't have something along the lines of like a Genesis, I probably couldn't fully loop there. But I was able to get quite a bit out in that scenario there, so not too shabby, I would say. Notably, I don't know. Just want to make sure my chat on my YouTube, on my OBS thing is actually working. Because if it's not, it needs to be reset. If not, it's got to be reset. Okay, no, it's definitely not that. Okay, just double checking there then. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. And so again, right, Lyeth and Pleiades are certainly not what I'm worried about moving into this new season. I think that Pleiades certainly has a lot more going for her, but again, notably, the amount of just like auras that she's gonna have in her hand they don't help blocking heralds, because you want to play those, right? You don't want to block 2 cards because I have Wrath, right? I can just kind of get over that. But I don't know. It felt good, right, to be able to do that early. And I think really what that was is knowing to establish those first. Because if there were a turn in which Alexis had blocked a little bit more, we wouldn't have been able to get Figments out. And so being able to establish both Erudition and a Rebirth in the same vein while we could was the play there. Because again, a lot of what Pleiades does is just this go tall motive. There isn't exactly a, do this thing, go again concept on there. You don't get to cheat your action points. And so because you don't get to cheat your action points, you're kind of not in the same boat as as somebody like the unfortunate thing with moving into the season, and why I'm feeling I almost don't want to play Prism, is Brutes. Underhand and cheat is not really going to be too big of a problem, I don't think. But notably, underhand and cheat can play just like regular KO, just with Vigor tokens instead of with nothing, with Might tokens. But KO Armed and Dangerous is going to be a favorite. And with that being the case, I can't beat that deck. I cannot. Prism does not beat KO. Ever. Unless every single Savskin roll is a 1 or a 3. I can never, ever beat KO on an Aura plan. Ever. I can't even beat them on a Herald plan. On a Herald plan, they just pop that shit. So it is I don't know. It's rough. Like, I want to continue trying more stuff with Prism, but I definitely don't. Like, I'd have to play into a Brute and see exactly what's happening here. Let's see if we get into another game here and see what we do. Oh, well, there we go. Chris Fab. Hello, Chris Fab. Good luck, have fun. So this, we just die pretty much to this. But we're gonna try our best. Sure, maybe this. And then we're gonna get rid of, I mean, let's get rid of Triumph, because that's not gonna matter here. Oh, Passing Mirage. Fucking hell. Okay. I guess we are getting rid of these then. Okay. Sure. Let's send this and see what happens. I guess theoretically we could do Stonewall Gauntlet. Not bad if we're trying to save our life a little bit, but I think we'd rather have this to give us a good Erudition turn. Because one good Erudition turn will help at least. Uh-oh. Did we bug out? Damn it. Damn it. Oh, well. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just try again. See who we get. See who we get. Oh. Okay. There it is. Cool. All right. See if we get another individual to pop in here. Another KO. Okay. We're gonna go first, notably. Hello. Good luck, have fun. Again, we're gonna do the thing. We are going to remove our red heralds. Add in our auras. $60. And then we hit submit. It's just not an easy game plan here, unfortunately. For what the hell? Everybody out here disconnecting. I wonder if Talishar's down right now. Or is at least having an issue, maybe. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna keep the same 60 that I had because a bunch of people are just trying out fucking KO, apparently. All right. Let's give them the hello and the good luck, have fun. All right. Very simple turn. Pitch, pitch, pitch. Ooh, no, I do not want Figment of Erudition in my soul. That's unfortunate that we're going to draw into that, but... Okay, if they play Blood Rush Bellow, we have to respond with Arclight Sentinel. Even if they roll a good Scabskins, we still have to, because if they roll a bad Scabskins, we definitely die. I guess also notably, we could just like take all of this damage, right? We'll block with a card. I think again, it is notably just like kind of block out as much as you can here. But there really is no way to do it. I mean, they're going to swing into Genesis for sure. We're going to pitch 2 into it. I do wonder whether or not they just avoid my Spectras and they just race me down. I mean, that's the wrong idea. I think it's the wrong thing to do. They're pumping. They're pumping to, okay, they're pumping to get something out. Sure. I'm just gonna play another Genesis. I could put this Arclight in here to draw. I should, theoretically. That's actually not bad. Okay. I mean, we'll see another Arclight Sentinel. We don't have anything set up. There's no reason for us to like keep this shit. So we'll see what happens here. There's the Blood Rush Bellow. Okay, so before we do anything, play this. I guess we theoretically could have triumphed there. We could have played like the Triumph one for a good block turn, but they're just going to send their damage. I mean, we really can't do anything into this. The goal here is to not block unless we absolutely have to. But they're going to send tons of damage. 10 go again? Yeah, sure. That's fine. Just hit me. And notably, are they going to take one of their turns to just kill a Genesis? Right? It's a Blood Rush Bellow turn. They should be sending damage to face. They are. That's fine. They've got whatever they have in pitch. Okay. Huh. They're keeping us alive. Okay. That's kind of cool. I will put that in my arsenal. Very interesting hand. Pulping. Okay. Notably, we could do the thing here, but we kind of want to do its double flip. But again, like we can't do nothing here. Like there's just no way we can even beat this onslaught of stuff. We don't have enough stuff that blocks very well. And now, notably, right, we could try some other stuff here too, but no. Let's just block like that. Sure. Okay. It's not terrible. It's not good though. I mean, let's just see what happens, right? If it gets put into soul, that's also fine. So they full blocked it with all of their armor. That sucks for us. Okay, cool. I guess I'm just gonna... They must have all blues in their hand, huh? Bare Fangs. Okay. Yep, 9. Sure. I'll put Triumph in there, sure. I don't give a shit. We could play... Well, we can't play Parable. We play Passing. And then we can do this, put Arsenal. I feel like I'm tunneling pretty hard. We do notably lose to a really powerful Pulping. Or no, they're out of Pulpings. This is a Blood Rush Bell turn, though. And we put the Triumph in here. We could do this. I'm gonna do that, actually. It's -1 to everything they're sending, which isn't really like crazy helpful, but the double Blood Rush turn, are they gonna get punished for this? I mean, there's no way they get punished for it, right? Yeah, Claw. Yeah, that's huge. That's crazy. It's crazy work. Okay, cool. I need something to put into Soul. I mean, fuck it, I guess, right? Let's just pop this, see what happens. I'll get out a Figment of Protection. Ability. Banish a card. And now I have no cards in hand, which means you can send literally anything at me and I die. So maybe I shouldn't have flipped. Yeah, that's crazy work. Yep, 11. That's pretty good. That's insane. You get to deal points of damage to me too on defense for the thing. Oh, that's so good. No, we'll bottom that thing. Damn. I'll bottom that thing. Pay 1 to Footsteps. That's game. Good game. Yeah, Brute is gonna be impossible, I think. I don't think there's a world in which we are given enough time to set up to stop that. I mean, we would need... What would we even need? Like, they dealt 21 damage, 15 damage, 13 damage. Like, I can't block that. Let's try it one more. I think KO is definitely going to be getting the most reps out of everything here. But I don't know. Whoops. We'll see. We will see. Venzer. Okay, so still notably a Brute. Dude. We just need to see our shit early. I do wonder if maybe like a Herald plan is okay into Brute or into KO specifically. Oh, my camera. What happened? Hold on. I'm back. You could probably still discard. I mean, I'll block 3, sure. You could roll Scabs. I mean, fuck it. We have to do this, right? So I guess you don't have an action, so you don't have an action point. You can't do that. All right, so now when we pop stuff, it's actually not too terrible. We notably want to do this. We don't want the ALS just yet. Start getting stuff into Soul. They also have a lot of pumps in this deck, specifically in KO Underhanded Cheat. So there might be a world in which we get to take advantage of that. They're on a lot. I think they're on a lot less. They're on a lot less like actual poppers and a lot more of those reviled pump cards. So I'd be curious to see. Also, I didn't full screen my thing. So they're on blocks right now. Uh-oh. Did everything bug? Are we bugged? Dude, why does Talisha always have a problem? Like, okay, Jesus Christ. Okay. So they notably not popping it. I just get to play this then? That's fine. And I get to put a War Tune into my arsenal. All right, let's see what they roll. They undid their last action. They're instead going to send a Mocking Blow at me. I don't know if that's the right move there, Chief, but I guess it does have Go again, so... And notably, are you going to swing Claw at me? You did not discard a thing. So I'm fine with that. Taking outside interference. Okay, just 3 damage. Okay. Are they choosing to attack? They're still choosing to attack me. Interesting. So notably, we have the Passing Mirage. They only have 2 block value. I guess they have 3 block value here. It's still at me for 3. I think it's actually okay to just take it here. Yeah, that's why we didn't do that thing. Yeah, I'm not blocking that stuff, gang. Okay, KO can pay into a blue. No, I ain't paying for all that. Gang. I ain't fucking doing it. I'm not doing it. 10. Sure. This, and this. All right, we are getting stuff in Soul. 5 go again. If they don't block, we get Erudition. Okay, we got their Bonebreaker. We are notably also going to be able to flip whatever we want off the back here. So I don't know that I want to flip though. Okay, you still get, oh, an agility token. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's chill. Guess I don't get to flip anything, huh? Yup. All right, I've got 13 life. Again, I have not dealt a single down. Notably, this is usually how this happens, right? NIMBY, you don't have go again. Oh, you do have go again. What's up, Doppel? How are ya? Yeah, I guess I do notably have the thing there. Just block with the yellow. Oh, that's right. I guess he can make it a 6, right? That's fine. If he does it here, that's whatever. Ping him for 1. Tunic. Swing big. Pretty good. I theoretically could block this whole thing. I'd lose my boots. I get a quicken token though. Yeah, we'll just take 2. All right, get another card to Soul. Well, that is technically pretty good for us, I think. Get this to Arsenal. Oh, gosh. I don't know. This doesn't seem good. Yeah, NIMBY, being able to give NIMBY go again is obviously incredibly good in this underhanded cheat KO. He's rolling scabs, so we already... Let's go! We're so fucking back. We're so fucking back. It's actually insane. It's in-fucking-sane. Oh, holy shit. Dog, oh, wow-wee mama, that's good. Okay, cool. Notably, I don't really have, like, the way to get Erudition over, so I'd much rather send Ravages. I can also just put that in Arsenal. Ooh. I think we just do this. Oh, that was a rebirth. I needed that shit. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry. That's still what I'm doing, but I don't want to put it in Soul. I do then want to play this. She's gonna roll scabs again. Yeah, I guess you win and you lose, right? So, golly, that sucks. That sucks for us so bad. NIMBY clears. Do the ping. You see, you can clear 3 things right now on my board. This is why. It's just so hard. You can't, like, the fact that so much of this relies on a roll is so good. Okay, so we got rid of the Genesis. I'm putting stuff in Soul, though. I have both of these in my hand. Yeah. 3 in a row. You're swinging at me with that? I don't know that's correct. If you've been booed, its base is doubled. If you have a blue in your hand, I can only block 2? Kidding me? This is awful. I hate this with every fiber of my being, and both of the things that I want are in my hand right now. I can't even put a Herald in my hand. Like, that's how bad this hand is. That's insane to me. Sure, block 2. Go down to fucking 3. Brute's certainly beating Illusionist. I mean, there's nothing I can do about all that. Like, that's crazy. Pitch this Erudition. That's so upsetting. This literally just like ruined me the fucking game here. That's so upsetting. I just have to flip. I don't know what I'm fucking doing here. Flip. Send. Pitch. Yes, I will banish a card from my soul. Yeah, Brute. I mean, Brute for sure is beating Illusion. I mean, it's just, you can't beat Scab Skins. The whole thing, the whole way you get around these like big popper decks is by saying, hey, I'm definitely going to be getting some crazy shit out. Let's just get out protection. Yeah, Scab Skins is just, it's just good. Like, it's just a really, really fucking good card. Okay. E-Strike. Fuck. Chosen for me. Interesting. Five go again. Into fucking what? Can I just do a thing here? Yellow Nimby or Claw? I mean, you can't Claw. You've got one resource. Oh, no, you have 2. What am I talking about? Fuck. Thinking, please bear with me. I mean, block 2 here. Sure. Make him kill it. Oh. Ah. That sucks. Pitch, draw. If it's a blue, I can flip another one. So 8 damage coming in. I can block 5 of it and be cool. I can just pitch to... I don't know. No, I guess I just do something here, right? Whoops. Undo block. I don't know. I'm spiraling at this point. Pitch. Oh, we drew another one. Fuck. No, well, I mean, we need to leave one on for the fucking turn. Crazy work, dude. I'm just gonna put this in Arsenal. All right. I mean, notably, all I need to say is that we've brought him down from like 40 to 18 without really like doing a whole lot. We had like a really good erudition turn. This is crazy. I mean, our deck size is fine if we can kill him. 5 go again. So it'll easily be 6 go again. Yeah, looking for a scrap is an insane card. No, you know what? I should just block like this. He's gonna pump it anyway. I don't give a shit. Mischievous fucking meeps, dude. Are you for real? Is he gonna have it? Is he gonna have the fucking blue? He doesn't. Claw. Which notably I'm going to have to flip an angel. Or... oh, he's got the freaking cheater's charm too. Like, there's not anything I can do against that. Right. It didn't seem correct to do. Oh. We're fucking down again. This is what happens when... there we go. Yes. All right. Yep. Handful of no blocks, so that'll kill me. Yeah. We can just do this, this, that. This. Comes in for 3. Up to 7. Yep. Good game. It's just like, you can't do it, you know? You can't do it. You cannot do it. We got fucked over by that hand where we got the rebirth and the erudition in our hand at the same time. Yeah, and I mean, quite literally, it's funny because they are really just playing like an assassin, which honestly makes me upset because it means that I should be playing probably Herald Clan into them, right? But like, they do have 6s. Like, I mean, their deck is still notably full of 6s. They have outside interference, swing big. Okay, how many, right? How many though? One, okay, so obviously 3 CNCs, 3 outside interference, so it's 6. 3 swing bigs, I'm assuming, so that's 9. Only 9? So I should be playing Herald into them. Oh no, show of strength. 12. 12 poppers. Yeah, it's just, it sucks. I mean, like, notably, as long as Scabskins, like, I also feel like my Scabskins was like just such a bad Scabskins, you know? I didn't really have anything set up by the time I had it, so. But no, there's 2 7 blocks. 7 blocks. What's a 7? Where do you see a 7 block? Oh, blocking with 7s, I see. Well, yeah, the only ones that he's got that have more than 7, more than 6 power are swing bigs and show of strengths. He's got 3 swing bigs. At least I'm pretty sure, right? Because that was in his hand. So 1. But see, that's the other thing too, though, is that if I go Herald plan into KO, we still die because I could quite literally just send anything and then him go, okay, cool, block with this, pitch to make it 6. I don't know. I need more checking because, like, their numbers were okay. I mean, it was very consistent, but again, I have 8 less life than every other hero that just got into Flesh and Blood, that just got into the game, so I don't know. It's very hard to know what the choice is. Right. All this fucking goddamn queue is gonna be tonight is just brute, huh? You know what? I'm gonna run the Herald plan into this one here. I'm gonna run Mercifuls. I won't run Genesis. I'll run my passings, and I'll run Soul Shields, and then maybe like 2 Herald of Judgments. No. Nope, that's it. Screw it. Seems like Aura Hate is strong into all these new heroes. I mean, like, it's not even like Aura Hate. Like, Brute significantly has always been the downfall of Illusionist. And so with 2 new Brutes entering the battlefield, it does get a little bit harder for you to guarantee that you are getting the full value of your Brute stuff, right? Or of your Illusionist stuff. Because I think Pleiades and Lyeth are incredibly, like, winnable matches. Incredibly winnable. KO versus Huntsman sort of situation. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different things that I think a lot of heroes got a really cool treatment recently. I think that is the truth. But what do you mean you're inactive? Come on. Come back. Are you there? Come back. See, because my issue is that with KO, I mean, there's just no way KO doesn't become best deck in format, right? Like, there's just no way KO doesn't become best deck in format during this next season. There's just no way. Because you give him all the blue block 3s that are 5s in the entirety of the world. Like, What the hell? Bolton? Oh, shit. I mean, you definitely don't have poppers. Ooh. I do wonder whether or not maybe playing... Well, we need 2 more Heralds. Sure. Yeah, like, he got a Wild Ride replacement. Everything in the deck blocks blue. Like, now the deck blocks so much better than it did previously, and the conditional like have to discard a 6 is just not a thing anymore. Like, it's literally so freaking insane. That so sucks for me right now, actually. I mean, gets us some no blocks out of the deck, I guess. I'd much rather have set up, but... I mean, it's still a pretty crazy deck without the Might Generation. You don't need Might Generation when you get Blood Rush Bellow. Like, just send that thing. That does notably pop. You do have poppers in the deck. Interesting. Okay, I mean, sure. We'll get a Bolting Blade out of there, I guess. Damn, I should have just played Pierce Reality. I'm so stupid. I think I'm going to play this Figment of Triumph. Yeah. Nimby Bolton. I also still can't do anything with this hand either. This is so bad. What the hell? Uh-huh. 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 Sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here with this. And the fact I just have to pass here sucks so much. Like, that hand was so ass, it sucks. Yeah, they have a shield and a thing. I also think, like, this shield just doesn't make any sense. Like, why not just play... Oh, well, you know what? I guess there wasn't... I guess this is the Warriors just getting. I know what this is. Yeah. Block out some damage there. That goes to my soul. What are you gonna do with copper, my guy? Bop bop. Sure. See if he's got another popper. Because, like, you could be playing Celestial Cataclysm and you can be playing Bolting Blade. And if you have another Bolting Blade in your hand right now, because you're probably only on Bolting Blades, that would be crazy. You have a D-react. Okay. Sure. This is stupid. This game is dumb. And now I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Maybe I should block. Okay, when a thing hits, you get a courage token, right? Sword for 5. Literally for 5, that's it? I do wonder if I just do this. I mean, on hit, they get a courage token. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't really care. I'll just block with this, get a little bit more out of it. The courage token's pretty good, though. All right, let's see what happens here. Bop, bop. I mean, he's got armor for days, so it's not like it matters. Seems like a fun time. Yeah, probably. You'd be playing swords. What? Oh. That's so cool. I wonder if it would have been more beneficial for me to pitch to Herald to get War out and maybe have this come in for 6 instead of 5. But oh, well, I guess you live and you learn, huh? Yeah. That bolting blade fucked me up, and now I'm not seeing any of my stuff. Like, nothing. I'm not seeing any of my reds. I'm only seeing my blues and my yellows. I'm seeing no reds in this deck. Yeah. Okay, charging your soul, it does have more power than its base, so they can give it go again. It's gonna come in for 5. So we're gonna do this. Pitch this. Just flip our guy. Just rather prevent damage at this point. Hey, you forgot to give it go again. Forgot to give it go again. I do wonder if I can just like fatigue the shit out of this deck. Pass? Iron Song. Okay. Two. Part of me has a feeling it's not 2. But I'm gonna block 3 anyway. Keep you off a courage token, I guess. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, obviously it comes down to skill too. Like, you know, there's an opportunity in which they obviously be better. They have the D-react to block the stuff out. They're not worrying about popping. My stuff definitely is just not lining up though. So it's unfortunate, right? But it means that like the most of this deck is going to be like incredibly good in like 2 hands or something. It's going to be huge. Okay, so you're gonna lose your shield. That'll block 6. Yep. So like I said, like they're blocking super well. They've got a fridge full of armor. It's gonna be good for them. It's gonna be hard pressed for me to get over any of that unless I pitch stack like a air addition into a bunch of stuff. Oh, are they over pitching? Or over blocking? That's fine. Sure. Just put that in Arsenal. Okay, unsheathed. Go again. I'll give my soul shield to this. Cool. Pitch the war tune. I wonder if they're even running the new card. Okay, charge. Draw card. Get a quick token. Prevent 2. I'm still gonna hit for 1. I mean, I gotta send it. I don't want to fucking do this shit. Get it out of my deck. Air Edition. Tough Nut intelligent. Oh my god, Marina, no! Is Tough Nut good? I don't want him to be good. I mean, I want him to be good, notably, but I'm curious because I would like a Hyper Fatigue Brute. I just don't. I don't know how it works. Yeah, Crimson. Mono Saber Bolton. They're on Saber and Bastion of Unity. They are notably nimbying here. Part of me almost wants to just Arclight here, but I think I'm just gonna block. Maybe I just don't block. Maybe I don't give a dang what they send at me next. Or I could just wait for them to play the Nimblism. That makes some sense. Sure. We got 2 Nimblisms in there. Oh. But how is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully we're all doing good. Marina, good to see you. Crimson Knight, good to see you as well. Oh. It's been a rough night for Prism on OpenCCQ, let me tell you, because Celestial Cataclysm. So they're on CCAT and they're on Bolting Blade. So we just like freaking die to poppers. We can just notably sometimes die to poppers. French CNCs for $55. Ooh, can pick those up. CNCs are cheap now. They're like $60 now. Oh, good. I'm so happy. It's, dude, seriously. The amount of energy that you get going to, oh, not the V turn. Oh my God. The amount of energy that is in that room when you are playing Flesh and Blood with a bunch of other people who also like Flesh and Blood is just insane. All right, so we're gonna do this. I almost wonder if I just keep my hand. I mean, my hand doesn't block, so I need to do something here. But this is good because it's combat chain, so he's gonna have to try and, oh, also it doesn't empower the granted space. Actually, huge for me. It doesn't get go again. Huge for me. That's Stonewall Gauntlet. I think it's the best opportunity I've ever had for a Stonewall Gauntlet in my life. That's crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and let's send a Herald of Triumph for 6. Go again. We're also down 2 Sea Cats. We're gonna make a comeback here. Now, notably, we do not have freaking, what do you call it? Empyrean Rapture. We do only have okay, we do hit. Sweet. Let's get out a Figment of Protection, sure. Then we can go ahead and we can flip. I need to pitch. I mean, I don't care that I pitch more than that. Swing Erudition. Yes, banish a card from Soul. Draw 2. All right, well, that hand sucks. I guess it's not the worst, but you do get to send a Triumph and then pump it, so. Let's get Rebirth. Let's get an Erudition on top of our deck. Okay. Nimby. Nimby. Now, notably, Nimby's got go again. They're sending it at us also, for the record. Part of me kind of wants to keep. Now, he hasn't charged. Can charge, though. Defense, you can charge. You can't charge offensively. Let's give. I mean, he can still block out an Erudition, notably that turn. Let's just give here. I don't care. I want to keep at least these 2, or, well, I guess I'd have to do. Maybe I should have given up a red here. Let's see. E-Strike. And me. For 7. Go again. So we could flip another. This does block it all here, though. I could also just block 6. No, I'm gonna Soul Shield. That's fine. Then they're gonna swing sword at me, probably. Symbolism. Illuminate. For 7? Oh, so we block it all with the Spectral Shield. Sure. Okay, we have an erudition again. Notably, we can... I think that worked out good. That math worked out better. Outland Skirmish. So you can attack with your weapon. That's the notable all red hand. No charge, though. Oh, well. I mean, there's no reason to give it go again, right? Let's see, what's he got? What's he got? All right, if you don't have anything to send, you do. Okay. Jack Be Nimble kind of sucks here. Yeah, he was playing Centauri Saber and freaking Bastion of Unity on this Nimby Bolton build. I don't know why. I mean, like, yeah, I get it, but I could also notably just pitch, because they're choosing me. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I think I'm gonna flip Rebirth here. Pitch. Kill Rebirth. Another day that my Soraya gets to live, and notably now I can get take away their go again, if I so deem it to be the case. If they swing at Soraya, I get to do the Ravages thing. Again, we're just not seeing our reds. I guess we've seen 3 of our reds, so yeah, this is a weird deck, Sam. This is a weird deck. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to like navigate it. So far there has been, there's a Pauper in Soul, a Pauper in Grave. I've seen 2 Celestial Cataclysms go to the pitch. So I'm already in a weird spot. Targeting me again. Five. If I give it's not going to get go again. I mean, he can give it go again. He can do the thing. Attack Power Grenade is basically a go again, which is fine. Notably, if that's the case, Pay. Do this. Pitch a Herald of Protection. Flip that. Pay 1 for Footsteps. Give it go again. Yep. Okay. Block with Protection. I think the Sarai just needs to die. There's just there's nothing I can do about it. 3, 4. Just let Sarai die. I don't care. I'm done protecting her. I'm done protecting her. They're going to run out of pumps before they're able to do anything here. Notably, though, I think that means that my Halo of Illumination is kind of dead now on board. Unless I wanted to, like, take a ping for Ravages or something. We need to establish this Pierce reality, because if we do not, we definitely lose, I think, pretty quickly here. They don't have any more Nimble. They do have a Nimblisms. Sure. Gain control of an ally I own? Yeah. Okay. I don't care. Sure. Yeah, no. I mean, they are now. They are now, notably. Well, they were. Snatch for 6. They have not charged, so there's no go again here. It's just, I mean, they can give it go again, but... we'll block 6. Sure. I will give you this Vestige. Do not think I'm above this. I was like, I will give you this Vestige. Yeah, so it's interesting because, like, they're able to go wider now, which is, and have like more like important on hits, but the fact that they just don't do anything is pretty rough. E-strike. Okay. For 7. Yep. So you can technically send this. If I say no blocks and you send it. Okay, go down to 1. MB. Okay, that's fine. Wartune Herald? I will put that card into Soul. I will go get a Figment of War. I do still have pigments. I do. Yeah, they also have no soul. They'll have to charge here. Which means they're going to lose a card from hand and also maybe another card from hand. Because I can pitch to play this swing 5. Ah. Cat. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll pay the 1. Do I just put this in Arsenal or no? I should just, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do another Angel, right? So I guess I could, if I flip this, I could find a way to change that, but Rabble. Again, a hand in which we have next to nothing for. I need to block 3. How many cards left in my deck? 20. I have 20 cards left. Okay, sorry. There they are. $20 cards left in my deck. And Song versus. That's huge. Okay, so 5 go again. I can block and flip, send Herald of Protection. Oh no, wait. I can block here and then flip. Forgot he broke the thing. Okay, notably, what we need to keep in mind is where are we at with everything here? Because they have 1 Sea-Cat. Okay, so I have 1 Celestial. Hold on, I'm going to give him a... just thinking. Okay, so 1 Celestial Cataclysm, 1 Bolting Blade. Oh, you know what? I can sort these. Bolting Blade, Sea-Cat. Okay, so 2 Engrave, 1 in Banish, which means that there's at least like a bajillion out there somewhere. But does he have him in his hand? I mean, I'd rather him have it and me not die to it than, because the thing here is he doesn't have go again. He's not, there's no way for Bolton to charge. This is Sea-Cat. Okay. You know what? We'll just put this in. Yeah, we'll just put this in here. Ah, what a garbage hand. Yeah, I was like, he's got to not have go again, but I think we're gonna have to do some shenanigans here. We're gonna have to play Halo, pitch. Card from hand. I will choose this Parable of Humility. Oh, you know what? It needed to be a Herald. Block 1. We'll see if that was a mistake. I mean, it took a no block out of my hand and replaced it with a block. So, but I think, I mean, there's no way they don't have another go again card, right? They also have no soul to give something go again, so... Sweet, okay. Okay, and now we have a Herald of Erudition. So now we're out of Celestial Cataclysm. 1, 2... No. Also, not another Bolting Blade I've seen. Did I? Oh my god, did I? I'm so fucking stupid. I did. Oh well. I don't think that'll win the game here, but especially not with that. 4. So they can give it go again here. No, I don't think I have it. Because I have to give them this, pitch. Maybe I am. Okay, 1, this. Okay, Bolton give a go again. Centauri Saber for 6. Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it. Crazy work. Good game. Ugh. Yeah. Insane. Maybe Prism's the bad one? Yeah. Yeah, well, maybe if Prism actually draws her stuff at the right order. My God. I just can't, but I genuinely can't believe. Were they only on, they were only on 1 bolting blade? No, they had to have been a 2 bolting blade. Yeah, so 2 bolting blade, 3 celestial cataclysm. Insane. They didn't have any more poppers than that, but look what they still had. They can still send CNC for 6. They still saved all these like D reacts and stuff, like still a nimblism. Yeah, I mean there just is not. Oh yeah, no, it was good. I mean, it certainly was like consistent in what it's worth. I think the thing that made this plan significantly better was that they had 5 poppers that I was unaware of. Didn't know that Nimby Bolton ran CCat or Bolting Blade. I don't know that 5 poppers is enough for me to warrant not playing Herald Plan into them. I still think I play Herald Plan into them. But with the amount of D-reacts they have, it might even be better just to go Aura Plan. Because, like, Aura Plan is so easy onto this. It's just like, okay, cool. Like, you don't have a way to get your action points back. Exactly, right. Like, if I'm able to loop an ALS into them, they die. So like, I don't know if there's enough argument, because like my biggest turn was 17 damage. Like, look, like seriously, I got nothing here. Dealt 7 turn 3, dealt 3 turn 4. Or this is, yeah, threatened. Deal 6, and then turn 8 is when I finally got like an actual turn in which I just like slammed this shit. So I was like, okay, cool, that's a lot of damage. We can certainly do that. But then like we look at their numbers and like their turn 8, from their turn 8 on, it was consistency, all the way down to the wire there. So maybe I fatigued them. I don't know. I'm just here coping after losing my 4th heavy cat. Dude, you're telling me. I like Prism a lot for how she plays. And I also like, I looped Alexis on stream earlier. But old KO is just the best deck in the format. Like, bar none, outside of like, I don't even know. Like Syndra can do more consistent numbers, but like, I don't know what you do. Like, he's running so many more blue blocks, right? So he blocks better. KO blocks better now. And KO gets more access to go again. And 2 new swing bigs. One of them that deals damage on defense because you're going to lose your clashes. So I don't know. It's interesting. I don't entirely know that it's going to be a winnable season for this. I mean, we're down to 32 games. We're at 53% win rate. We took some L's today. 4 losses before midnight and then 1 loss after. Like, we're not doing too hot for what it's worth, but I mean, a win into most of them, and then so like I think Dio's the only one I faced twice and lost twice. Just Kano against the KO. I mean, yeah, like theoretically, you could just play Kano, or like Kano could just like blow them the hell up. Like, you either need something so insanely hyper fatigue that Brute's not going to be able to get through it, or you need to be able to kill them before they kill you, right? You need to either outrace them, which is just not going to happen, right? Let's just take like full stop into that. It's not going to happen that way. Where's my TCG thing? There it is. I don't think that I don't know. It's going to be hard. So race his ass down, but assassin may be good with disruption. Disruption notably is not terrible. I think like even if you're trying to do maybe like a huntsman plan, huntsman might not be a terrible choice into KO, because KO's probably not going to want to block. And if they do block, they'll block incorrectly. You now have Hunter or Hunted, which allows you to get at least somewhere between 3 to 9 cards out of your opponent's deck, which is huge because they have to discard a 6 for Blood Rush Bellow and all these other things. So they could fatigue themselves. But, you know, you'd have to play things like Fiddler's Green, Sigil of Solace, Sirens of Safe Harbor, like everything that heals, for you to be able to still send damage and then do that, and like then you're not playing assassin cards. Yeah, exactly, right. And it could be. I mean, they notably, that's kind of what happened with Viscerai. Viscerai just kind of like didn't have it for like a little while, and then like shot up. So he's doing 20% of PQs to LL. So we may see him in Philly. I mean, 20% of PQs. I mean, PQs happen in October, right? So there's more than enough time. And I think 20% is probably a doable number. Right? Let me see here. Yeah, KO's at 737 points currently. And technically, KO is in the 1x marker. So he does get full points when he does win an event. So I know it's hard because like I genuinely do not think that I can play Prism in this meta. Yeah, like it was a funny thing to be like, cool, yeah, I'll send a big number at you, and like if I roll good on my scabs, I can send 2 big numbers at you. But this is like, yeah, scabs like blocks 3, and every now and again I might need to roll it. Does Ira even compete? I mean, Ira can certainly at least pick down your opponent, but I don't think that. I mean, Ira runs what? 9 D reacts, Sigil of Solace, like she's got cute on hits. But outside of like Exact Vengeance, destroying an arsenal, CNC destroying an arsenal, stuff like that. Florian, Florian and Verdance are definitely the answer, and Florian is likely to answer shit. I don't know that Florian's going to do well into KO. I think KO beats the shit out of Florian, unless you're talking about Ira, who notably also kills Ira. Like, Florian will kill Ira. Yeah, but like, you're really not intimidating with KO. KO you're not intimidating with. You're intimidating with, I don't know, if you send what? Send or Pack Hunt or Pack Hunt. That's like a 2-cost 6 that has Intimidate on it. KO doesn't intimidate as much as Reiner does. Yeah, Lyeth definitely will intimidate you, and Lyeth will just casually set up a turn that says, okay, cool, I'm gonna block out on this turn, and then on my next turn I'm gonna send, I don't know, freaking Spinal Crush for 27. No biggie. Hope you can block it. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Yeah, I don't know. The fucking cut from the or cut a long story short. That thing is crazy. Also notably, that card, I was like, okay, cool, they're sending 16 tower, like that's pretty powerful. And then they proceeded to, I blocked it pretty like effectively the entire thing. And then they said Snapdragon Scalers, and I'm like, this card costs 0? Wait a minute. Like, I didn't read that card at all. It costs 0. You get to play all the good ninja things, but you're a Guardian, and you still get to send Guardian damage and Guardian on hits. That's stupid. I'm coping that the set isn't as bad as Gravy Meta. We're going to see Pleiades, we're going to see KO, we're going to see KO, we're going to see Lyeth, and maybe Gravy Bones still. Outside of that, I don't know who I don't think we're in a can you beat KO, right? KO is now, because KO could kill Gravy. KO will absolutely dumpster on Gravy. 8,000,000% will dumpster on Gravy. So it is going to be hard to determine that, I think, but like, I don't know. I don't know that it's going to be Warriors vs. KO is definitely solid. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see that, right? I mean, Dawnblade Dory into KO is probably really good. Which, like, if we see a resurgence in Dawnblade Dory, obviously she got a whole ass like card in the set, so scared of Dio. Yeah, Dio also very powerful. Like, this being our 2 weeks before Philly. Yeah, I think that's kind of like I think it's a weird thing. I am hopeful that if they are banning something, it's something that like genuinely is causing a problem in the class. I do think that with all the Go Again stuff that they gave Brute in this most recent set, there is no reason for Scabs to be in the meta. And if Scabs is not in at all, Prism goes from like way the fuck down here, way the hell up here. Like, huge value. I cannot stress how crazy Scabs ban would make Prism go from here to here. Like, it would be night and day. Night and freaking day. Like, I'd actually be able to win a matchup. But maybe that's the case, right? Is that like, you know, we'll see. Yeah, like a Scabs man. I did just notably buy a Scabs, but Scabs is only like $25. So, I'm probably gonna be, to my dismay, playing KO in this season. If I can get my hands on the cards, because the deck is just too powerful to not play. It's like, I don't want to say it's like Zen when they first released, but like it's up there. You get a fridge full of stuff. You get a cool like face purgatory effect on a headpiece. What else? It's like really powerful. So I don't know. I don't know exactly where I would find myself. It also depends, obviously, locally what we're trying to do, but KO is just like such a good deck into this meta. I don't know if Reviled KO is better. Probably not. Because the make your blues 6s is just like value. But I don't know. Hard pressed. It's going to be a lot of testing, right? Right now, what I'm testing and I'm seeing that it's just L's for Prism. So I need to either find a super fatigue assassin to play, like Huntsman, which I've thought about doing also. But KO probably will be the way to go. Yeah. Yeah, so many people quitting Acilio is very interesting. Join me where we can banish all 3 of their Blood Rush. I mean, could you imagine? I mean, if you literally just like, yeah, cool, play it. Oh, shit, your Blood Rush spell's on top of your deck. Yeah, I'll keep that there. I'm gonna name Blood Rush Bellow. Like, that's pretty good. There's no way Acilio isn't top 5 right now. I mean, Acilio is definitely powerful, Alexis, but like, it definitely is. You definitely have to have it, right? And I think the amount of times I've seen Acilio Brick is more than several. So yeah. I mean, I genuinely don't think that a Fatigue Huntsman is a bad idea. I don't know what I'd do to make it really good, but Huntsman can't beat Earth. I don't know how many people are going to be on Earth. Like I do genuinely think that KO is like actually really, really powerful to the point that, like, I don't know that Earth is going to be able to block enough for that. But honestly, KO is probably just the most consistent of the decks now. And I think that's, again, consistency tends to have a lot of sway instead of just like the general power of a hero. Because if you are able to be consistent with every one of your hands and send 15 to 18 points of damage a hand, like without fail, it tends to be pretty like favorable, because most people can send like, you know, block 8 send 8, block 6 send 8, right, general rate. But you got people just out here being like, cool, I'm just going to keep sending all this damage at you. I'm going to be able to disrupt your arsenal with CNCs. I'm going to be able to take stuff from your hand by playing things like the Stampede card or whatever the hell. You have Song of Sinew, which allows you to literally see what your next hand is and stack the top of your deck to prepare yourself for any, you know, flipping you might do. It's, I don't know, there's a lot. I think the consistency of KO is what's going to drive him to be very popular and also very powerful, is because his hands just work like a deck with the correct amount of tuning. It just works. Like, you have to like really, really, really miss a lot in order for KO to be bad, right? KO notably doesn't even need to utilize the scab abilities, right? KO just sometimes would like to get 2 action points, but in most cases you're just like, cool, okay, I'll block, I'll my fridge of armor, right? Block, you got 9 block on your chest, arms, and legs, and then a 2 block on your headpiece that rips a card from your opponent's hand from their, you know, combo plan or whatever. So yeah. Yeah. You're gonna have to play Orbitoclast? Is that the one? No, that's Reactions block for one less, I think. I don't know. There's a lot coming into it. It's gonna have to, a lot of what I'm gonna be running is gonna be based strictly around what others are, because if everybody is on some kind of like insane some kind of insane build to just like, I don't know, win, I guess. Most cringe answer you will not agree with, but I think the answer is Ranger. You don't sound too sure of yourself there, Topple. Anyway, notably, before we get any deeper into this, I do have to go to bed. It's late and I have work tomorrow, so I do need to go to sleep. But it has been great getting Prism games in with everybody. And I do want to, I'm not going to give up on Prism. But if it becomes, you know, 85% of my matchups at my locals are Prism killers, like Brute, I think I just have to move on to something else, because I can't do it. I can't do that. I'd either move to Assassin to play something like Huntsman, or I would do something along the lines of playing KO. I have all the stuff for KO outside of the new stuff, and then I have all the stuff for Huntsman outside of Hunter or Hunted. So I don't know. We'll see. A lot to think on, but luckily that's just CC, right? Things are due to change. That might be able to be KO. That might be able to be KO. I mean, block 6 on attacks is pretty good. So we'll see if that ends up being the case. We'll see if Fatigue Brute is the way to go. Because if KO is the premier deck, Tough Nut will be the premier wall of a fatigue deck. And if that's the case, I want that shit. So we'll see. But anywho, thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. And yeah, it's been awesome. Keep having fun in the flesh and blood. And I will see all of you beautiful Ashwings in our next live stream. But otherwise, keep an eye out for stuff on the channel. And I'll catch y'all later. See ya.